Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. This is Luminous Arise, and I played the demo of this on Steam when it was just a flat PC game. I wanted to jump back into it when it became a VR-ready title. And this is from the folks at Enhanced Experience, who have made some of my absolute favorite games. So we've got multiple modes. I want to, before I do anything else, go to Customize here. And the reason I want to do this is because if I click on this star here, I actually did pick up the deluxe edition that includes a Tetris Lumi, a Res Infinite Hacker Lumi, and a Humanity Puppy Lumi. And I'm going to go with the dog. Can I pet the dog? Well, kind of with this dog, right? You can also use this Lumi pawn over here if you want to gain some different custom titles and additional customizations for your character. Now it's time to start our Luminous Arise journey. Now before we get started, I am really bad at Luminous. I play it like a normal puzzle game where you're matching things, and I know there's additional features that you're supposed to follow. In fact, it's going to give me a tutorial, which I'm going to skip. I like to be immersed in the game. And as you can see, we go across just like that. I'm just gonna go like this for now. Now, I definitely will be revisiting this game with Haptic Vest in the future, and potentially checking it out on Quest and checking it out on other devices. But I wanted to jump into this at first with my new Galaxy XR headset. And the reason for that, more than anything else, is not, oh, it's a shiny new headset, but because it's got OLED displays. So the black levels, everything that make this game vibrant, colorful, will be best exhibited on an OLED display. I am playing with the hacked version, essentially, of Steam Link currently. Gives me the best performance for PC VR titles currently on this device. And just like Tetris Effect, the audio is building as the level continues. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the background. We got a guy walking forward with his palm to his face with a bunch of letters falling and clouds below him. And of course the song's lyrics talking about facing their fears. Now look, he's walking with a lot more confidence. Facing his fears and not backing away. Like, the song is definitely being exhibited by the background here, which is pretty good. Now again, if you want to watch someone playing this game that is showing off championship strategy and that nature, I'm not even engaging some of the play mechanics because I'm just really playing for that immersive experience as opposed to the competitiveness this particular level, we're looking to get to 100 squares. I'm going to turn this around, put it over here. There we go. Worked out pretty well. Out. That should work. So this is interesting because now it's kind of giving you a preview of some of the other levels on the sides here as we're getting closer to the end of this particular level. You'll see some of these other things they're walking through on the sides as we continue playing through the game. And we continue the journey mode, taking this character on their journey. Now, that didn't give me as much as I wanted, but that's okay. Now again, for people that have played this game that are good at Lumines, you're probably sitting there cringing saying, there's all these things, all these missed opportunities that I've had. And that's okay, because again, I'm along for the journey. I'm probably going to get a C or a D rank at minimum, because I'm not really playing this from the perspective of someone looking to get a high score. I'm really playing it for the immersive factor. This is interesting, this level. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's almost like full and empty, if that makes sense. The purple are... I don't want to call it binary, because it doesn't really feel like it's binary. It feels, I guess, more like incomplete and complete, or full and empty. Now, again, there's a gameplay element I haven't discussed, where you can do a burst like this. And what it does is it counts down. Got a burst of 19. And those bursts, as you saw there, kind of brought out some multiplayer folks, others from the world. sides there now. Characters that have materialized as we're playing. Oh yeah. The song is starting to pick up. This is awesome. Over here, even though it's probably not the most popular. There we go. Clear a whole bunch there. That really helps. So this one's really cool. We've got like astronauts and almost like a waveform or infinity symbol. That's cool. That didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. That will. This should be extreme help there. Song is fantastic too. The visuals in this one are crazy good. Soundtrack is completely made by the folks at Camps. Hydelic is heavily featured. One of my favorite artists from the Res Infinite Tetris Effect era. love the almost like searchlight that comes out of the front of the helmet from the astronaut. Got the astronaut activated. Cool. Got one leaf there. And again, I'm almost distracting myself because of the visuals, because I'm so into the light, the backgrounds, even the haptics in the controllers. Alright, we got another level. Continuing our journey here. Oh, this is really cool. So these, like, baubles just moved as the board moved. I'm going to go ahead and go into burst mode because I feel like I should be able to get a nice burst built up. There it is, 26 bursts, not bad. And again, that's something that I will continue to forget to do. Is that bursting. Goes that way. Might have been a little bit of a missed opportunity there. Okay. Yeah. We'll recover from all of this. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, cool, we've got birds and mysterious walker person, in fact. This is my first time hearing this track and I really like it. I feel like one of the things that kind of hidden in this game is the inspirational music, to be perfectly honest. Like, motivational and inspirational tracks. The lyrics are always about harmony and being your best self, essentially. Or basic Tetris Effect Connected. That's about connecting with others as well. One burst because I did that a little timed wrong. Whoops. That's okay. I love the birds flying through. It's so cool. I love the hands coming up in front of what looks like an eclipsed sun here. Very cool imagery. Should not stare directly at the sun, though. Okay, so we got a C. Again, I am not super good at this type of thing. It looks like we collected 11 Lumi. So I guess when you do that burst mode, we're pulling in the Lumi from other characters. And look at the different customizations on these characters. Very cool. Obviously, we went with the dog from Humanity here. We're going to continue. We're going to do another set. Buzz here, the next area. It's like a skeleton with puppet strings. Kind of interesting. This track feels very percussive. Worked out pretty well. Do that, and one more. There we go. This isn't going to help much. We'll try that. Let's do this. That should get, yeah, that clears those. Doesn't clear much else. Let's clear these. This one's really an interesting mix of both visuals and track. Puppet strings in particular. It's a really striking visual. Almost like ooh, now we've got balls of string. Interesting. So not prepared for those visuals. And even the hands of the what seem to be somewhat robotic character have now turned almost into string-like. That should work. That should be really good, actually. Super helpful. That one. Now the hands come back at us. That's interesting because the hands went forward earlier. Alright, so we've got apples, looks like. Oh, and it's almost like a, I I want to say apples and limes. It looks like. Okay, and we're almost in like a freezer section or a produce section because we've got the dripping water. In a odd way, this feels a bit like Fruit Ninja. Don't know if others see that, but the way that it's kind of chopping each time feels a bit like Fruit Ninja to me. We're gonna do a burst, because I noticed a bunch of these coming. Ten burst is not the best, but I mean, it worked. I just thought it was a better build-up than what I ended up with, unfortunately. That should do that. Oh no. Slipped a little there. Uh-oh. Now again, I play this game on easy. Looks like we've turned into tomatoes. This is kind of cool. Not at all what I expected to have happen. So we've got now tomatoes and maybe cabbages or Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna go this way to try to knock some of these down. Let's go over here. Hopefully I'll take a bunch of these down with it. Yeah, that worked. Oh, cool. Now we've got red peppers and broccolis. That should kill one of those. Oh my gosh. Everything's floating at us at a speed. It's kind of crazy. That should get down a little bit. That was not what I wanted. Try this. That should give us some more. Man, this is amazing. This is like super chaotic too. All right, broccolis. Okay, now we've got almost like squares and X's with QR codes. And a almost techno beat. Yeah, this is awesome. X's have changed a bit, and now, because they changed, I am now completely confused by what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it's not that different, but just that one little shift. Whoa. The people are back. Oh no. Whoa. That's crazy. Alright, now this is one of the levels that was in the demo that I played. And I do have to say, this plays so much cooler in VR with a nice vibrant display than it does playing on a flat screen. If you have the opportunity to play this on either PlayStation VR 2 or using a Steam VR compatible headset, definitely encourage it. Definitely feels like it improves this game. I haven't played in this particular manner. And the presentation of the game just feels immersive. Whoops, we died? Ew. Well, it was a fun run. We still got a C overall. Got 5 new Lumi from that one. has been a ton of fun. It's just the beginnings of my journey in Luminous Arise. I will be back with more content soon. I'm also probably going to check this out on my Quest 3S. Maybe jump into multiplayer mode just to compare and contrast a bit. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.